Live Storm Tracker Doppler radar, sponsored by bankruptcy attorney E. Orem Young. Now, your local weather with meteorologist Brian Briggs.
Well, good Monday morning and Memorial Day to you. So far, we've started off on a quiet, muggy, and warm note across the ArkLaMiss, as temperatures have generally been in the 70s this morning as the sun starts to come up here, and very, very warm. Although, notice that El Dorado and Camden, you folks are sitting in the 60s. A little bit of rain-cooled air up into the northwestern sections of the ArkLaMiss this morning, thanks to some overnight thunderstorm activity that developed, but quickly fell apart as we made it into the early morning hours. Now we're not dealing with that at this time. Live Storm Tracker Doppler radar really not showing anything in the ArkLaMiss aside from maybe a few stray showers up in the Texarkana area. That's the closest thing that we're at least keeping an eye on and this morning. Now, off to our west here across portions of Texas and Oklahoma, those folks have been dealing with quite a few rounds of showers and thunderstorms as a low pressure after low pressure system continues to move into their area, and sometimes they advance their way just far enough east into our area that we've been seeing those rounds of showers and thunderstorms, and we have been seeing those over the last couple days or so. It just kind of depends on the time of day, but we get them, and we are not quite done with that as waves of that energy continue to push into the ArkLaMiss. So as far as our Memorial Day goes, we'll be starting off the first half of the day at least dry. As we get to the noon hour, though, enough heating from the sun will start to destabilize the atmosphere out to where we can see a few of those showers and thunderstorms developing, but especially as we get into the 4 o'clock hour, that's when we'll start to see more widespread activity starting to develop, and eventually it will become more widespread in our area as we go from about the 4 to 7 o'clock time frame. So that's going to be when a lot of folks are going to be out and about today. And so make sure if you're going to be out and about to be keeping an eye out on the weather, as heavy rainfall, frequent cloud-to-ground lightning, and maybe some gusty winds from time to time will be possible. More of the same can be expected as we head into Tuesday with more of those afternoon showers and thunderstorms. Again, they'll be fizzling out over the nighttime, although we could see a few lingering showers. But the story just kind of repeats itself as we head into Wednesday. So the biggest threat that we're going to be dealing with today is lightning. And again, you can see by this graphic, lightning bolts can travel pretty far out of the parent storm here. So again, if you're hearing thunder outside, when thunder roars, go indoors, and make sure you're watching that lightning activity, especially if you're going to be outside, to make sure that you're safe. About 30 minutes from the last flash is the best. So upper 80s to lower 90s going to be expected temperature-wise too as we go through the course of the afternoon. A quick look at the 7-day forecast shows that we do have an active period remaining with temperatures generally in the middle to upper 80s. Felicia?